What up? Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to A to Z. And today we are on the Dallas Cowboys, man. And right there, I was actually confused because I always have Dallas defense and I have to manually change the offense. And I forgot Dallas is going to be on Dallas on both. So I was like, oh, snap. I don't have to change a thing. Yeah. So here we go, man. Trying to see if we can go on ahead and get stinky with these Dallas Cowboys. You know, it's crazy. The Monday night game, I actually fell asleep. Sunday night, excuse me. As we end up getting, I didn't mean to spin right there, man. Just a bad. Well, I mean, I meant to spin, but horrible decision by me to spin right there. I fell asleep and I woke up. I was like dozed off, and I look at Romo taking off. So I fell asleep and I woke up sometime around the last drive that the Giants had. And I didn't even see them kick the field goal, but I seen that the Cowboys had a 15-yard penalty, and it was a first down. It was like close to the 2-minute warning or under. I'm not sure exactly where it was. And I ended up falling asleep. I fell back asleep. I wake up, and the Cowboys won. I'm like, what? How the heck did that happen? Then I saw the highlights, and I'm like, wow. I definitely feel like none against you Giants fans. I know there's going to be some people, telling me how Kaepernick is a bum because I'm going to say something about their guy Eli, but not even nothing negative about Eli, but I think you guys would agree that Eli cost you guys that game just by one mistake. Apparently he had told, I guess Jennings could have scored on a play, but he told him not to. Something, I don't know. I slept during the game. I missed it. I seen bits and parts of it, but not really the entire thing. But on the third down, if he takes a sack, if he just takes a knee, with Dallas having no timeouts, they go on ahead and run off an extra 40 seconds before that field goal, giving them less than a minute to be able to retaliate and score that game-winning drive. So, and Eli is he's a multi-Super Bowl winning quarterback. He's a very, look at Dez though. He's a very good quarterback at times. He's not very consistent, but put that boy in a postseason, and that's where the consistency matters the most, right? He can prove he can get it done. But he should know. He should know that he needs to take a sack right there, or take a knee. Just get down. Do not throw the ball away, which saved them, the Cowboys, 40 seconds. And, right there. Wow, Dez dropped it, though. Wide open. He just dropped it. Like, how do you drop? He was wide open on the corner route, on the post, and the man just dropped it. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, come on, son. How you going to sit there and just flat out drop that pass that was blatantly thrown? Wow, Dez out here dropping passes, man. So, we're up 10-0. We got ourselves a good lead, and hopefully we can just keep it going. Right here, he rolls out with Peyton Manning. He's looking. He goes deep up top, and somehow gets a hand on it and snags it. And I'm like, wow, really? That's how we getting down right now? That's how we roll. Right here, he decides to roll out again. He's doing a lot of rolling out with Peyton. Goes over there towards the, that's my fault. I didn't think he was going to throw it there. Once the receiver kind of left my screen area and I couldn't see over there anymore, as we get a beautiful pick, though, I couldn't see over there anymore. I decided to cut back towards the middle because I figured he's not going to throw. He can't even see him. But he threw the ball anyways, just as I was cutting back. Right here, we end up getting a nice throw to Cole Beasley. And this game, you're going to see Romo be absolutely disgustingly horrible. Like, look at that. Look how bad he overthrew that. Something about this game with overthrows is this right there is completely my fault. I should have went underneath. He's playing a lot of cover 3. So, right here, I just figured, let me try to check it up to Dez. But I'll settle for a field goal. Romo missed so many throws. I don't know what is going on. Carson Palmer did it to me. And now it's going to be Roma, as you're going to see in the second half, where it really matters the most. I cannot complete a pass, and it's so frustrating on how horrible they make. Now, I understand, last year, that's a gorgeous interception. Last year, anybody can roll outside the pocket, throw off their back foot, they could throw a fadeaway, and it'll be on the money. This year, it's way different. But if I'm flat-footed, standing in the pocket, making a 15 to 20-yard throw, you know, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, I should be able to snag that. I mean, as I snag that, I should be able to throw accurately, no problem, especially with a top tier quarterback like Romo. And I know you guys are going to be hating, like, top tier. He's a top tier quarterback. Don't hate on the guy. Right there was my fault, man. I put Jason Witten on a streak, and I felt like he was going to be open on the inside, which he was, but he got bumped. Just look how wide open he is. Good read by him. Just as I threw it, Jason Witten got bumped a little bit off his route, and he got stuck in the animation where I couldn't even attempt to go for the ball. So now it's a one-possession game. Now I'm like, okay, well, our offense really isn't doing that well. We got to get something going here. So we go back to the run right here, try to get some time going. I need some momentum. We need some momentum. Right here, look at this throw. Beasley wide open, overthrown. Wide open. I know he's calling cover 3, so is he spotting him? Again, wide open towards the sideline. Overthrow. Like, what the hell kind of throws are they giving me? Back-to-back corner. Open. Like, open. He's calling cover 3. You know, I have the flats being occupied. I have the deep blue being occupied, which is leaving the sideline wide open. I'm making the right play call against this cover 3. And Romo is just flat out missing the throw horribly. Good throw right there. You know, ends up picking up a huge first down on 3rd and 20. Right there, just a little bit behind, and I'm getting a little nervous. I was like almost there, and bad usering by me. Now I'm getting a little nervous. He's gonna go ahead and come back. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. So he decides to roll out right here, 2nd and 19, and he just throws it over there. And thankfully, we made a very good play right there. I'm batting that down. 3rd and 19 right here. He goes for his trusty 4 verticals. He's been calling that play a lot on his go-to long plays, and thankfully, we end up picking that off. So all we need to do is just get in field goal range. Just get in field goal range, go up 2 possessions, go from there. Try to run the ball right here, man. Again, try to kill some clock and get some momentum going. We go back to the run, and that block shed completely obliterated that run. Forces me on 3rd and 9 right here. Again, corner route, just badly overthrown out of bounds. Just horribly overthrown out of bounds. I don't know what it is about Romo throwing towards the sideline, but he's missed easy 4 or 5 throws. Right there was my fault. I went for the hit stick. I should have went for the short tackle, and thankfully we ended up catching up to him. So we still have an opportunity to go ahead and hold him to a field goal. Right here, another interception. So that right there makes Wilcox's effort even more, you know, hugely huge. Right here, we're reroute. We go to the backfield right here, and it looks like he good. Go. As we end up scoring right there, and we end up going up multiple possessions, and that right there was definitely a huge score for us to go on ahead. We go for 2. Unfortunately, we are unable to get the pass off, but we are up 19-7 with less than 5 minutes remaining. And that is the one good thing about online head-to-head, is that the time, you know, 6 minutes. He has plenty of time. You know, 6-minute quarters, you have plenty of time to try and come back and get yourself back in the ball game if you happen to be down. 2nd and 10, he's roll out to the right, what he's been doing a lot, but we end up getting to him. I hate that right there. Like this year, they'll be on their way down, and they'll pass the ball just as they're going down. I'm like, really? Like, come on, man, that's a sack. Right there, we like that kind of happened to me. Like, you know, I passed, like that should be a sack. Right there, man to man, and that's my fault. I am trying to force feed Dez Bryant. I'm trying to get him a touchdown so bad. I don't know why. I just want him to throw up the X. And instead of just running the ball, you know, chewing some clock and kicking a field goal, I go on ahead and do a bonehead move, and I am trying to get Dez Bryant the ball. Didn't work out. So hopefully we can go on ahead and just get in field goal range right here. We need to at least get in field goal range right here. Very important that we do so. Running the ball right. Get out the way. Get out the way, man. I'm scared to throw the ball. I am. You know, right here we just roll out with Tony Romo and move out the way, man. 3rd and 8 right here. We're looking, and horrible pass by me, man to man, and me being hard-headed. You know, Tony Romo's missed 5 throws on the sidelines. What do? I throw towards the sideline. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't know. Don't judge me. 3rd and 19 right here. He lobs it up, and we snag an interception. Less than 2 minutes. He has 2 timeouts remaining. Well, now 1. See if we can go ahead and just pick up a first down and end this game right here. We end up double juking, and we get stopped shy of the first down. He calls his last time out. We could really use the first down right here. We go underneath, quick drag to Williams, and we end up picking up the first, sealing the victory. So that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Dez dropped it. Eli should have took a sack. Romo cannot throw towards the sideline. GS is the Puerto Rican land lover. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. I love each and every single one of you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.